Imagine having an assistant who never forgets those quirky project details. Today, I'll show you how Super Agent Memory brings that dream to life so you can work smarter and not harder. Here, we have a project update super agent, designed to pull project updates and write detailed summaries. While it's powerful as it stands right now, it doesn't remember my preferred reporting structure or tone for different project types. Thankfully, I can use Super Agent Memory to solve this. Within the Knowledge and Memory section of this agent's profile, you will find Memory at the top. Here, you'll see the 3 different types of memory we offer, as well as the central dock, where all memory is stored for your agent. We'll come back to this in just a moment. First, we have recent memory. Think of this as the agent's ability to recall a historical log of its actions, making it easier for it to understand what it's done before and apply those patterns in the future. This happens entirely behind the scenes. The agent uses it automatically when enabled. To enable recent memory, press on the toggle on the right-hand side. For example, let's head to the DM with the agent. Let's say I ask the agent, "Hey agent, what projects have you worked on with me today?" Instead of just searching for tasks or retrieving a list, the agent uses its recent memory to recall our past interactions from the current day. It can summarize the specific projects we discussed, highlight the actions it helped me with, and even point out any follow-ups or unresolved items. Next, we have preferences. Think of preferences as instructions that steer the agent's behavior, allowing you to customize how it acts in general or for certain people. For example, here in this DM, I can ask the agent to greet me with a "Hi there" at the beginning of all replies to me moving forward. As you can see, this agent has successfully identified this as a preference. This preference is then captured on a central preferences page within the agent's memory dock. Each time you set a new preference, a new entry is added to this page. Now moving forward, each time you reach out to the agent, it automatically uses that greeting. Lastly, we have intelligence. Think of intelligence like the agent jotting down important details on a sticky note for itself, as it knows it will be useful later. Since this can include private information, intelligence is actually off by default. Anytime you want to turn it on, you'll have to confirm before moving forward. Let me show you an example of this. For example, here, I've asked this agent to divide up the project update by workstream. As we go into the reply, you'll see that the agent has captured this as intelligence, as it's something it wants to remember down the line. As you go into the doc, you'll see that we have a dedicated page capturing this important detail for future use. But how does it know to do this? Well, it all comes down to the agent's instructions. When setting up the agent, you define how you want it to handle memory within the instructions. You'll see here at the bottom, we have a dedicated segment just for memory. This outlines how we want the agent to approach memory in general. We are telling the agent to create a new page per project anytime it needs to capture that intelligence moving forward. And that's Super Agent Memory. It's how your agent learns, adapts, and delivers exactly what you need right when you need it. Tune in next time.